Yo, what's poppin', MVP gang? It's your boy, Pravi MVP, back with another certified banger to start your week off right. Yeah, I know I took some time off. I had vacation from my job, so I spent a lot of time with my family and just straight playing the game to give you a lot of content. So now just know throughout this week and going forward, you about to be getting bangers back to back to back. So happy Martin Luther King Day to everybody who's celebrating and everybody who got the day off. Today, we are diving into the mind of a PG and we're discussing one of the most important elements that have seemed to be forgotten on these 2K courts nowadays. Ball control. So smack fire out that like button and keep real talk in the algorithm. Want to support the channel? Join as a member, which also makes you eligible for all giveaways regardless of your level. March Madness giveaway is now today starting and it is underway. April 1st, I'll be rewarding my top 2 supporters of the channel with a boost to their 2K grind. Also, including raw, unedited gameplay where I practice what I'm about to be preaching with members from my Discord. To join, the link is in the description. The link is in the description. I see a lot of people ask, so let me mention it twice. I need more people for daily runs, 5v5s, 3s, and proving grounds. Man, I'm trying to do my legend grind. We got a lot of members in there, people running at different times, but I need more members. I need more consistent runs because I'm trying to hit legend. So let's get into the topic of today's video. In NBA 2K25, many guards don't understand ball control, which forced me back to my natural position because of my mindset. A lot of guards confuse ball control with ball hogging, but now they are in no way the same thing. Ball control is about dictating flow of the game, setting up offense so your teammates can be the most successful. Ball hogs, on the other hand, focus solely on their own offense without considering their teammates. Even though ball hogs dominate the ball, they lack true ball control. Let's take a deeper dive. The elements of ball control are pace, discipline, focus, vision, efficiency, clock management, anticipation, and voice. Basketball IQ. I'm going to break down each one and explain how these elements create a true PG who can lead their team to consistent wins, even on an off game. I'll also highlight the key differences between the true PG and the ball hogging guard. Number 1, pace. A true PG. A true PG guard sets the tone for the game. Controlling the pace is about understanding the flow and adjusting to what the team needs. This isn't just about running fast breaks or slowing down for half court sets. It's about feeling the rhythm of the game. In NBA 2K25, pace control means knowing when to push for a transition bucket after a defensive rebound and when to slow it down for that structured play. Chris Paul is the quintessential example of pace mastery. He knows when to lull the defense to sleep and when to exploit openings, often controlling possessions like a conductor leading the orchestra. A ball hogging PG plays at a single speed, often fast, chaotic. This results in reckless drives, bad shot selection, and turnovers. Majority of the time, they're on the court with no actual plan. They come up the court and just freestyle every single play, and they really not. You could tell that they don't really know what they're doing. And in NBA 2K25, this behavior creates frustration for teammates as they're unable to get involved in the offense. And it also makes it easier for the defense to adjust. Key points for 2K25. Watch the stamina of your player. And if you notice that you're starting to get tired, slow down the pace to allow yourself to recover. Use the left stick with finesse and vary the speed while holding the sprint button. You can't hold it all game. A lot of dudes just rush up the court doing dribble moves, bruh. I will come up the court just literally going right to left. I'll just turbo up the court. You want to minimize how you use your stamina because that's what's going to allow you to be effective. You have to control the clock and dictate the tempo based on how the game unfolds. If you realize that fast pace is working and the other team really can't handle, you push on the gas. But if you realize that stuff is it's a lot of turnovers going on and stuff, that's on you to slow it down and structure the flow of the game. Hey, I need y'all to space out, go to the quarters. Hey, you come set this screen or you cut back door. You have to control the game. Number two, discipline. True PG. Discipline is the foundation of good decision making. A disciplined PG avoids hero ball, sticks to the game plan. This means resisting the temptation to take unnecessary shots or make highlight reel passes when the simple play works. I'm telling you, if you pay attention to the game play in the background, I had to be perfect to win this game because the other team we were going against was almost perfect, and every time we missed a shot or had a turnover, they was capitalized on it. In NBA 2K25, a disciplined PG knows when to pass, when to shoot, and when to reset. A good shot late in the shot clock is better than a forced shot early. And so many PGs do not understand that. Steve Nash is an all-time example of discipline. He prioritized efficiency rather and rarely turned the ball over and always looked for the smartest option, whether it was a pass, drive, or a shot. And that's why he was a multi-time member of the 50-90-40 club, which is 50% from the field, 90% from the free throw line, and for over 40% or better from three. A lot of PGs don't really care about efficiency, and it has to take a bigger stance in the community. I wish 2K would actually make your teammate grade matter more, but make efficiency matter more, because a lot of PGs, they just chuck up a bunch of shots, and that's nothing like what a PG is supposed to do. The ball hogging PG lacks patience, often taking wild shots or spamming dribble moves without a purpose. This disrupts team chemistry and puts the offense out of sync. In NBA 2K25, this might manifest as forcing contested threes or driving into crowded lanes, resulting in turnovers and wasted possessions. Key points for 2K25. Practice shot discipline by using the shot feedback feature to improve timing and shot selection. And and also start to think about what kind of plays that help you perform at your most optimal peak. Like you have to avoid just always freelancing every time you going up the court and just going rogue on offense over and over again. You have to learn, what is it that I do well and what are the pieces that I can put around me to help emphasize that. Number three, focus. True PG, focus is all about maintaining a high level of awareness and execution, regardless of the score or the game situation. True PGs stay locked in, especially during crunch time. Crunch time is really going to show you who's a good PG and who's a bad PG. Like when the game is on the line. Because anybody can basically score and run up and just do what they do when there's not no real tension in the game. You really see how good your PG is in close game scenarios. In NBA 2K25, focus means reading the defense schemes, avoiding forced passes. Like me, I'll be like, they're in a 2-3. I'll be like, are they in a 3-2? Are they trying to press? I will quickly analyze what the defense is doing and tell the rest of my team. So that just helps you make every possession count. Kyrie Irving demonstrates this with his ability to finish in tight situations and make critical plays under pressure. His focus allowed him to excel in clutch moments, which helped him hit the shot that was heard all around the world. Of course, Kyrie helped bring that championship home to Cleveland because he, in them clutch, tight game scenarios, that is what makes Kyrie great and so revered by so many players across the league. They know what he do when the game is on the line. Like, think about it. In the fourth quarter, like if you pay attention to Kyrie's game, he will pretty much coast through the first and the second quarter. He turn it up in the third and the fourth. Like some games he come out hot, but mostly Kyrie always saves it for the fourth quarter. You might as well call him Mr. Fourth Quarter. Ball hogging PGs. They lack focus and awareness, often letting emotions or frustrations dictate their play. This leads to sloppy turnovers and poor shot selection. In NBA 2K25, this might look like rushing possessions after a bad call or forcing plays to compensate for their mistakes. Key points. And that's what dudes don't get. They mess up and they think they can right away correct that mistake. Like they need to do something highlightish or anything like that. Sometimes dudes don't understand. Simply coming up the court and calling a cut is better than you coming up the court and trying to dribble and beat your man to prove a point. Like they give up a three and then they try to get that three right back. It's a lot of stuff that I see when I'm not on my PG, when I'm watching other PGs that be like, y'all not running the game right, bruh. You not running it right. Key points in NBA 2K25. Stay calm and compose, especially in close games. Use People need to, after they play, like I don't know if a lot of people record their games. I record a lot of my games and I use those replays and I use practice modes to identify mistakes and try to improve on focus in future games. Like I watch my gameplay a lot, not just because I want to watch myself play. No, I try to learn from what I was doing in the game, what was working, and and I got a new PG on the way just to be able to play PG even better, because the PG I made it with the thought in mind that I was going to be playing by myself a lot. But now that I've been playing in more set squads, and I just noticed that I can make a PG that's more optimal to be able to dominate the way that I want to. So that's coming on the way. Number 4, vision. True PG. Vision separates a great PG from good ones, and the ability to see plays develop before they happen and recognize where teammates are at all times. And this is one of my best qualities as far as being a guard. If you're playing with me and you know how to get open and you ain't be getting the ball, but you can knock down shots, bro, I'm one of them dudes who gonna get you to rock. In NBA 2K25, vision is critical for executing pick and rolls, finding open shooters, and exploiting mismatches. Magic Johnson was the ultimate example of vision. He could make cross-court passes, no-look dimes, and thread the needle in traffic, creating opportunities others couldn't. Ball-hogging PG. He ignores open teammates or solely focuses on scoring. This stagnates the offense and frustrates teammates, and also gives the defense only one thing to try to strategize against. And then when you want to turn around and use your teammates, they are no longer in rhythm because you haven't been utilizing them. That makes me mad. PG sit there and take 15 shots. Then they finally pass the ball. Dude don't even expect you to pass it because you haven't been passing it. He's been opening all game. And then you got something negative to say if he missed a shot, but you haven't been including your team all game. And then on top of that, dudes don't even, like, I feel like at the minimum, bro, 82 pass, bro. You want to know why? That's going to give you gold dimer. So if you want to be the dude who taking all the shots and ball hogging, at least give your teammates a boost to their shot. Like, it don't make no sense. Dudes who run 5 outs and want to be a high power scoring guard, but then you don't got nothing to boost your teammates when you kick out. It's you really just out there for yourself and shouldn't be playing PG. A lot of shooting guards, even in NBA 2K25, as in real life, are playing PG. In NBA 2K25, this is going to result in missed opportunities for easy buckets and forces the team into tough situations. Key points for 2K25. Use icon passes to target specific players and know when to use the skip passes. Watch all off-ball movement of teammates and learn their tendencies. That is a big key. Knowing your players' tendencies. It don't take me long to identify what my players around me do well, because I've been playing PG for a minute. And as I play with you more and more, I will know where you want it on the court. I will know what your strengths are. I will know what your weaknesses are, and I will try to maximize you. Number 5, efficiency. True PG, which this is my thing. I really hate missing shots. If you don't know, people who play with me know I don't really take 4 shots at all. I will continually work the ball around until I get the perfect shot for either a teammate or for myself. Because efficiency is about doing more with less. A true PG doesn't need to dominate the ball to be effective. They make every possession count, whether through a smart pass, a timely shot, or drawing a foul. In NBA 2K25, efficiency means wasted dribbles, which a lot of people do. ensuring high percentage shots for both yourself and your teammates. Steph Curry is the master of efficiency, scoring with elite percentages and minimum wasted motion. The boys stay in motion, but as far as dominating on ball, Curry get off the ball. A lot of y'all want to be Curry or make Curry type builds, but y'all don't play like him. Y'all too on ball. You're too ball dominant to the point your teammates ain't even really getting used at all. Like, it makes no sense. Ball hogging PGs, they focus on volume over quality, taking low percentage shots and forcing plays. In NBA 2K25, this behavior leads to poor shooting percentages and a frustrated team. Key points for 2K25. People need to identify their bad habits in shooting and fix them. You have to prioritize ball movement to create open looks, not dribble moves. Like, people think they can dribble faster than a pass. No, you can't. A pass makes the defense scramble, and then you can move around off ball like the real Steph Curry and create offense. Number 6, clock management. True PG understands how to use the clock and how it is critical for a PG, whether it's managing the shot clock or the game clock. A true PG knows how to optimize time. Bro, this is one of the best things that I'm good at. It's rare that I'm gonna lose a close game with a lead because I will instantly go into using the clock against my team, the team that we going against. If you're behind against me, I will definitely hold the ball each possession and just know how to finish games when I'm in position. And that's the key. Clock management is the key to finishing games. In 2K25, this means avoiding quick shots when protecting the lead or getting a 2-for-1 opportunity at the end of quarters. Jason Kidd was known for his ability to control the clock, ensuring his team got the most out of each possession. Ball hogging PGs, they either rush possessions or dribble out the clock, leaving little time for teammates to execute, thus lowering their efficiency. And in NBA 2K25, these results in desperate shots and wasted opportunities. Key points for 2K25. Keep an eye on both the game clock and the shot clock, and use timeouts wisely to regroup and strategize. Of course, when you playing with random PG, bro, this ain't even a thing. He might call all the timeouts just because he don't get the ball. Like, it be childish stuff going on in this game. But timeouts are when you see momentum is slipping as a PG, call a timeout and reset your team. Number 7, anticipation. True PG. Anticipation is the ability to predict what the defense will do and exploit it. A great PG sees the next step before it happens. In NBA 2K25, this means reading defensive rotations, predicting traps, and passing before the window closes. Listen, this is one of the biggest keys in 2K25 because you know that this court is small, and you have to, when you see a team doing the same thing over and over, that is where anticipation becomes even easier. Also, you can set up plays before you even come up the court. I'll tell my team, hey, Flu, when we coming up the court, soon as you come up the court, you're going to go to the corner and then cut. Or Flu, hey, when we coming up the court, hey, just go straight to the post. I'm going to feed you. Hey, Tuckins, soon as we come to the court, go to the hash, just stand there for a minute, just cut. I stay setting up plays before we even get up the court, just based on what I did to play before. Like, I may have hit another man on a cut 2 times or somebody from the hash cut, and the other man just been standing there. So now I'm going to utilize him because I know his man is probably going to be asleep, and I be right majority of the time. John Stockton was a master at anticipation, leading to countless assists and steals. Ball hogging PGs, they react too late, miss opportunities, and they stay forcing plays. In NBA 2K25, this causes turnovers and missed scoring chances and literally fuels the other team's offense. Key points for 2K25. Study your opponent's defensive tendencies during the game. Do not allow a team to do the same thing over and over and over again, and it just works. Sometimes I didn't lost games with a team doing the same thing over and over again, but it wasn't because I didn't make the adjustments. We just didn't knock down the shots. Like, I lost a game one time. We had missed like 25 wide open threes, bro. No lie. Like that's how like 2K really got to do something with shooting. Like, but you should never let you shouldn't be getting not you should not be able to generate quality looks when you see a team doing the same thing over and over. Whether you got to use fakes, hesitations to throw off defenders, pass the ball, giving goals, call for screens, you cannot allow the same thing to continue to work. Number 8, one of the most important things, voice. A true PG, he understands that leadership and communication are essential for a PG. A true PG is the voice of the team, directing traffic, calling plays, and encouraging teammates. In NBA 2K25, use the in-game communication teams and they help coordinate team strategy and it's going to boost morale. LeBron James, which he acts as a PG, he leads vocally, ensuring his team executes properly. And that's the last time he won a championship. He was basically the PG for the Lakers when last time they won. I don't know why he stopped doing it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But ball hogging PGs, they are either silent or overly critical, creating confusion and disorganization. In NBA 2K25, this leads to poor team cohesion and missed opportunities. Key points for 2K25. Use the chat feed feature to guide your teammates. Keep the communication as positive as possible to maintain morale. What I noticed, bro, I know a lot of y'all have to notice this as well. Comment it down below. PGs are not even talking anymore, bro, especially when you in random lobbies. They say absolutely nothing all game until it's something that they don't like. But I'm saying a PG, you have to talk from the beginning of the game to the end. You have to know to let the team know, hey, I don't want no screens. Hey, can you space the floor? Hey, this, and that. You are the constructor of the offense. If you're not communicating, but then you got something to say when things going wrong, you're not a true PG, bro. You have to use your voice. If you don't want to talk, don't make a PG because the PG got to tell the team what's up. Number 9, basketball IQ. True PG. Basketball IQ is the combination of all of these elements. It's about understanding the game's nuances, recognizing mismatches, and making those adjustments. In NBA 2K25, high basketball IQ means running plays effectively, exploiting the weaknesses, and adapting to the changing game dynamics. Rajon Rondo exemplifies basketball IQ with his ability to manipulate defenses and elevate his team performances. And he ain't never been a shooter. Still got 2 rings. Still contributed to 2 championships. A lot of PGs be so concerned on scoring and shooting, they do not have the other elements of what makes a true guard. Like a lot of these dudes, they wouldn't have championships in real life because they don't have the mindset for it. Ball hogging PGs, they rely too much on instinct and talent alone, often making predictable and selfish decisions. In NBA 2K25, this leads to being countered easily and missing the game's bigger picture. Like, bro, dudes will come up the court and spam the same move over and over and over. Like, it may work a couple times, but if you keep doing it without passing, moving, and doing all this, the team gonna easily catch on to you. Easily. Especially if it's players with that have that true skill of what I'm talking about. They're going to catch on to what you're doing and take it away. The key points for 2K25. Study builds and badges and understand each team, each person that you have on the court with you. What is their role? How can I maximize them? If you understand their builds and their badges, especially for people in set teams, this should come easy. But even when you playing with people like me, when I create a team, I got some people from my Discord and I might grab somebody off a group post. I look through the badges, the heights and stuff like that to make sure that they'll be able to fit in what we're trying to do and accomplish on the court. You know, watch game film or replays to improve your decision making. Ain't nothing wrong with studying. A lot of dudes just want to get on the game, fire it up and play and wonder why they not having success. Sometimes you need to work on your mental side of the game and not just the stick skill, which is what my channel is all about. By mastering these 9 elements, you'll transform into a true floor general in NBA 2K25 and leading your team to victory while embodying the best traits of real life PG legends. All right, MVP gang, that's a wrap. If you've been running into guards who confuse ball control with ball hogging, now you got the blueprint to send to them to elevate their game. Lead the squad to W's. Remember, being a true PG isn't about just scoring. It's about making everyone around you better. If you found value in this breakdown, make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe to keep real talk in your algorithm. Let me know in the comments which one of these elements you're working on or what tips that you got to add to the mix. Also, don't forget to hit the link in the description to join the Discord for daily runs and member only raw gameplay sessions. I'm always looking for teammates who value that real PG energy. Until next time, it's your boy, Pravi MVP. Stay locked in, stay disciplined, and keep balling smarter. Blessings to the Most High. Peace.
Hey, Skylight. Hey.